This entrance is blocked off. I'll try to zoom in so you can see it better. There we go, blocked off entrance. This entrance is blocked off too. Blocked off. This one back here is open. Looks like people can go out to get deliveries still, maybe. Though honestly, I'm not sure what you have to do to get in or out, and I'm not going to try unless I have to. Dan's pretty excited. What's up, internet strangers? I am Seth from Myriad Misadventures, and all those jokes at the beginning of the year about how 2022 sounds like 2022 have come true in Shenzhen. So China's zero COVID policy mostly worked, I guess. After the initial outbreak at the beginning of 2020 got under control, we could pretty much do whatever we wanted domestically. We still had to wear masks, we got our temperatures checked, and eventually we had to show our health codes, but we could go wherever and do whatever we wanted, domestically at least. We couldn't travel internationally because it would be very hard to get back into the country. But within Shenzhen or going to other places, there didn't seem to be any problems. It seems to be struggling right now, though. I don't know why. It could be Omicron, it could be the big outbreak across the border in Hong Kong. Whatever the reason, I'm not sure. The numbers I saw said that there have been 432 cases in Shenzhen since the middle of February, with 66 of them coming yesterday, which was Sunday, March 12th. 13th. Sunday, March 13th. And according to the New York Times, there were 3,122 cases across the whole country. Stuff started to pick up in Shenzhen beginning middle of January, I guess, when we started to have to do more COVID tests. Now tests are pretty much daily. Then later, the start date for school got pushed back a week, and then after that, it got moved online. So the students still have not gone back to in-person schooling. They're doing all online classes right now. Starting around mid-February too, as they started to detect COVID cases, complexes, buildings, areas where they detected the case or where there were close contacts of the person who got COVID started to get locked down, usually for 2 weeks. There were different levels of severity, being stuck in the building or just in your complex, but deliveries and stuff still worked, so you could still order food and order groceries and all that stuff. You just couldn't go anywhere, I guess. And then yesterday, Shenzhen announced what is essentially a citywide lockdown for 7 days, I think, a whole week. Necessary things like hospitals and supermarkets and pharmacies, things like that, are all still open. But a lot of unnecessary stuff has been closed. So movie theaters are closed, gyms are probably closed, things like that. Restaurants might be open, I'm not sure, but if they're open, they are only open for delivery. You're not allowed to go there, which is like it was early on in 2020. Even though they said that supermarkets and stuff were still going to be open, when people heard the news about that week-long lockdown, they kind of freaked out. Here's a video that I took yesterday evening after they announced it. Everybody is in line to buy some vegetables and stuff, just in case anything bad happens, I guess. As far as I know, all the supermarkets and stuff are going to be open still, so even though the complex will be locked down, I don't think there's going to be any problem getting food, so I'm not going to wait in that line. I bought some stuff already. I was going to get a bell pepper to make chili, but I'll come back out and try tomorrow. As you can see, though, there are still plenty of vegetables the next day. I got my peppers that I didn't want to wait in line for yesterday. Time for my daily COVID test with my pepper. So anyway, where was I? So I don't really know what comes next. I assume that the citywide lockdown is happening because the last month of tests and more localized lockdowns didn't work. So fingers crossed that this one ends when they say it is going to end, and next week we can start going back to as normal as things are, or can be, considering the state of the world. Luckily, I can at least still get outside to walk around since my complex is fairly large. Thank you everybody for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. And everybody, please stay safe.